Well, good morning, everybody. Hope everybody had a great holiday weekend. But now we are back to work. Now, the truck ran all day yesterday. I was busy doing some other things, so I couldn't run it to get any video, but my driver had it out all day. Worked it pretty hard. And as y'all know, that's a fresh motor. So before we take off today, we're going to pull the hood and really look that thing over. We're going to check all the fluids, look for any possible leaks, loose hoses, bolts that might have vibrated loose. We're just going to take a really good under the hood look. And then we're going to jump in this old girl and go move a piece of equipment. So let's get started. I highly doubt I'll be able to pull this hood with a camera in my hand, so well, so far so good. Boy, she's pretty. Oil is brand new and right on the mark. The mechanic told me to look out. Oops, look at there, we got a leak. A little bit of oil on the back side there. It's coming from up here somewhere. Oh. No, that's not loose. I see a little gap there though, but that's tight. Alright, so we know we got to bring it back to get that leak fixed. Which, I would imagine if you're building new motors, big motors like this, you're going to find one here and there. But other than that, we'll check this other side. Other than that, looking pretty good. Let's climb up there and see if we can get a better idea where that's coming from. Actually, I could see it better from where I was. I don't think it's coming from up here. Oh yeah, it's got to be. That's wet. That's wet. Might be coming out. That's I think it's coming out from right there. Alright, well, at least now we know. Might as well check the antifreeze while I'm up here. You know, just a pre-trip inspection thing that we all do every single day, right, folks? Alright, well, we got that done. We do have a small little leak. That's all right, we'll get that fixed. And so I'm gonna go wash my hands and we're gonna head on to work. Well, I hope y'all can hear me well. Gotta find a new place for my camera. I'm gonna have to get a new mount of some sort where I can put it up here on the dash. But we're off. Like I said earlier, my driver ran yesterday moving a couple pieces of equipment. This is my first day, first move with the newly rebuilt motor in this truck, so I'm excited. By the way, we got to come up with a name for this truck. It's never been named. I've owned it 25 years. We haven't named it yet. We named the Mac in less than a week. So y'all help me come up with a name. Put it in the comments section. I do miss this old truck. She's my baby. Well, folks, we made it. First time in a long time I've driven this old girl with the trailer. Definitely different from the one stack Mac. But man, she's a pretty ride. I love it. We're gonna get all detached here, get this machine loaded up, and get it delivered. I gotta find all new camera spots. Everywhere I was hooking my camera is on the Mac. All right, all pulled apart. Things are a little different from one truck to the next. Oh, gotta be sure to use my right arm doing this, man. That left elbow is in a big time healing process. I pulled something in it pretty darn good, but it'll be all right. It'll buff out. But we're gonna grab this little Komatsu here. That's a familiar machine. We've moved it quite a bit. We're gonna take it to a new job. That way they can do some digging. Never seen that bucket sitting in there like that, but that's okay. We can deal with it. Tracks aren't clean. Cab's not swept out and the door's open. I bet if the boss man knew those things, he wouldn't be very happy. Anyway, we're gonna get this bad boy fired up and loaded up. AC's gotta turn it up. Then we yeah, they got this bucket in here all kind of weird. Don't have a lot on the books for today. So far, this is about it. We might get another phone call. We're busy down here in Florida, but you can definitely see a tide shift. I hope everywhere else y'all are at, you're busy. Hopefully everybody's got plenty of work. I saw something on the internet the other day about freight rates again remaining low. I talked to a friend of mine, Trucker G. He says they're still pretty poor, still pretty low. Hopefully all that changes soon. I definitely want to see you guys out there making money if you're a trucker. Well, I want to see everybody making money whether you're a trucker or not, but pertaining to trucking, I'd really love to see the rates go up for you guys. I hate hearing about it. We got to get out here on the road. It's actually a parking lot. Still got to be careful. It's a pretty busy parking lot. Here we go, up the ramp. constantly leaks down, leaks down, leaks down. You gotta always pick it up. They told me it's been like that since they bought it. That's a shame. Kubota should have given them a brand new damn piece of machinery. That'll never happen these days, not this day and age. Nobody stands behind their products anymore. She's loaded. Now we gotta get out of here in one piece. Alright, let's get her tied down, folks. Alrighty, she's in there, she's on there, she's chained down. This will be my first reconnect with the Kenworth in a long time, months. Got some random car sitting over here just staring at us. There's my bent fender. Can you believe Pops wouldn't take the blame for that? Dadgummit. Remember me saying a minute ago that this is a busy parking lot? That dump truck almost got in a wreck. Hey, that's the same guy that was hauling all that clay out to my property. Whew, it's warm. Anyway, let's get on down the road, folks. Bit of a soft spot, but we're making it. Yeah, switch arms. We're gonna have to go out into this road today. Can't cross that sidewalk, we're liable to break it. But when we get unloaded, we're gonna have to get out there, run down that travel lane for a couple hundred feet. All that dirt that was in that bucket fell in my chain box. So whenever we get in today, we should probably clean that. Let's see here. Slow her down a little bit, Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. That road's kind of busy. Somehow I need to get out on this road without being hit. Looks like we're clear. get back over on the grass. Alright, let's get back over on the safety zone. Set her down nice and gentle. And we've done our job, folks. Got another one delivered. Always like the cat. All right, we're gonna go get it hooked back up. Move on. Well, we got to get out on the road here. We got two-way traffic. You can see these trees are pretty well blocking my vision. It's the road is busy at times. I see a car coming through the limbs. One just came this way behind me. Yep, there's another car. There's two cars. I can barely see their hood glimmering through the leaves. Let's try it. Got one coming. Two coming. But we're gone. Man, I sure do miss it. I know, I've said it 100 times. I sure do miss this old girl. I'm glad she's back. Anyway, that last machine had a bucket full of dirt. And it all dumped out into my chain box. So, right now we don't have anything else to do. We're going to swing by the shop, pull all those chains out, and get all that dirt cleaned out of there before it just makes an absolute mess. Well, y'all, it's kind of a slow day today. So, what we're going to do here, that last machine we moved, the bucket had a lot of dirt in it. And a bunch of it fell down here in my chain boxes. I mean, we get dirt back here in the chain boxes anyway. That's why I have this mat, because most of it will stay underneath that mat. But we can't have that. That'll mess up my chains, mess up my binders. It'll make the whole thing a mess. So, since we are a little slow today, we're gonna pull all these chains out of here, pull this mat out of here, wash all this dirt out. Probably take some oil, spray the binders up a little bit. So, let's get to it. You know what I should do? I should try to get as much of this out by hand as possible. Otherwise, I'm gonna be spraying for a long dang time. Let me see if I can get y'all fine folks in here a little closer to the action. Big action here today. Washing dirt off a trailer. It can't get more exciting than this, folks. Get out of there. And that's it. Easy as that. What I'm gonna do is set this mat back, put my chains back. I'm gonna spray these binders with a little WD. Yeah, I got to get a new mat. Easy. I'm gonna lay all these binders out. Now I saw a video of Iron Mike over the weekend, basically doing this same thing, except he used diesel fuel. I like this stuff here, WD-40 dry lube. I don't know, it does pretty good. About the only time I have to spray them down is after really hard rains. They get really dirty, have to spray them, but mostly just after a really hard rain, or if we just hadn't been using them in a while. But this is the basic way we do it right here. That's it. So, you know, I don't know, every couple weeks or so, depending. That's about all we do right there. Diesel would probably be a lot cheaper, maybe. But I think he was saying he does his like twice a year or something, I think I heard him say. Everybody's got their own little method. Nothing wrong with any of them, as long as they work. And I try to pile all my chains in this corner. Try to pile all my binders in this corner, except what we leave up there. And then I put my chains in piles. And that's pretty much the process for me anyway. I'm done with that, it's over. So, I'm gonna wrap this water hose up and call it a day.